Hi friends, I'm Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do quick and simple 2-ingredient biscuits. All you'll need is 2 cups of self-rising flour and 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Let's get started. Okay, so you're going to pour all of your flour into a bowl. And then you're just going to pour all of your cream into that bowl. If you mess up, that's fine. This is forgiving. It's only 2 ingredients. You can add more if you need to. I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to stir it up. Easy peasy. It can be a little on the dry side, as you'll see mine was, but if it's too wet and sticky, it won't cut properly. You can, it can be a little bit sticky, and then at the end you can add some more flour, just enough so it'll cut, but it can't be so sticky that it's not going to cut. You still need to be able to work it with your hands. So we're going to get, what did I do with my pan? Okay, so after I found my pan, go ahead and put parchment paper on a sheet pan or cookie sheet, and put some more self-rising flour on the bottom of it so that it doesn't stick. It also helps make it a little bit more easy to work with. And you're just going to pour all of that dough batter on there. Now, it looks crumbly right now, but once you start working that with your hands, it just comes together, and you'll watch me do that. So you're just going to, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. You can wear gloves if you want to, but get your hands in there so you can feel the consistency, I say, but you can still wear gloves. So you're just going to press all of this together. You're not going to want to do it a lot because you don't want to work this dough too much or it won't rise, but you're just going to press it together as best you can. You can see me kind of just squishing it and squeezing it together, and then just kind of working it in there. You're just going to want to incorporate all of the flakes. It looks like flakes for now, but once you get it into the dough itself, it becomes a nice workable dough. That fold right there I just did is very important because it does create a layer on the biscuits. So I'm just pressing the remainder of the dough into it, getting as much as I can in. Now your hands start to get sticky. All you have to do is rub them together like that, and the dough should come right off. My hands were clean, so just press that into there some more. And I just keep working it until it's a decent... And see, now, you see how I'm flattening it in there? Okay, so now I'm preparing to make the biscuits themselves. Now, you can use a biscuit cutter to cut circles. I've never done that with my scones or my biscuits. To me, it's a wasted step unless I'm trying to impress somebody. It's just my family. I'm not impressing anybody. So the biscuits themselves are an impression. I just cut them into squares, and then, of course, some of the ends are triangles, but squares are fine. I've never had anybody complain about it. Comments, yes. Complaints, no. They just, squared biscuits. To me, it's simpler, but you don't have to do that. You can always use a cookie cutter or a biscuit cutter for this, and they cut beautifully. It's just a wasted step for me in my household. So I end up cutting 13 here. One of them, this one right here, was a little shy on that cut, but I got 13 out of it. And it usually does make 12 to 13, depending on how you're cutting. And that's the one I was shy on right there. And if you're using a biscuit cutter, then you can always rework the last one for the edges. And one thing about these biscuits is, and any biscuits really, or scones, is that you want to place them fairly close together. Not enough where they're going to be touching each other, but enough where they keep the heat in. They seem to rise better this way. It was a trick I learned. So these go in a 450-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes. My high altitude, I went 11 minutes and they turned out perfect. Okay, friends, well, there you have it. Fresh out of the oven. They smell and taste great. If you like what you saw, like and subscribe. I will show you in the description box below how to make the self-rising flour if you don't have it on hand. Thanks for watching.